Inner Traditions Audio presents The Murder of Moses, How an Egyptian Magician Assassinated Moses, Stole His Identity, and Hijacked the Exodus, by Rand and Rose Flem-Ath. Read by Andy Rick. Chapter 1. An Unlaid Ghost. I have occupied my whole life with standing up for what I considered to be the scientific truth, even when it was uncomfortable and disagreeable to my fellow men. I cannot close it with an act of disavowal. Sigmund Freud. It was the worst day of his life. All the loving father's prestige could not help his daughter now. The entry in his diary was typically curt, quote, 22nd March 1938, Anna at Gestapo, unquote. In view of the desperate circumstances, the family doctor had slipped Anna a supply of the barbiturate Veronal. If there was no rescue from the Nazis, the drug would provide the girl with the ultimate escape of suicide. Puffing constantly at a cigar, the father waited, pacing the floor like a caged animal. But Anna Freud had inherited a cool intelligence and a stoic self-discipline that would save her life. Inside a cold corridor at Gestapo headquarters, she gambled everything by pushing forward to the head of the line of detainees waiting to be interrogated. The method behind her madness was driven by the terrifying certainty that if she hesitated until the day's end, the Nazi bureaucrats would sweep up those remaining in the queue like litter and dispatch them to a concentration camp. There would be no returning the next day to take care of unfinished business. Anna's bold strategy worked, and to the relief of her anguished father, she found her way back through the streets of Vienna to the home where her family had lived for 47 years. The reality that the bullying, terrorizing, and murdering of Jews had become a psychopathic sport had hit home. Quote, during the spring, some 500 Austrian Jews chose to kill themselves to elude humiliation, unbearable anxiety, or deportation to concentration camps, unquote. SS Reichsfuhrer Heinrich Himmler had been constantly braying for Sigmund Freud's imprisonment. The American Consul General, John Cooper Wiley, intervened to buy the famous analyst some time, but Freud feared he was too old and weak to make the transition to a new life, and he doubted that he would be granted the precious permit needed to settle in another country. But his daughter's chilling experience accomplished what the burning of his books in Berlin and even the brutal...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?